Hi peeps, Happy New Year. So we've taken a nice long luxurious break through the holidays, but we are ready to get back into action. So today we're doing a winter wardrobe kind of thing for the new year, and I'm going to show you some of the things that I bought to just kind of carry me over into the new year, and hats are one of them. And Melinda Maria, she calls them big A hoops, and they really are, but they're super cool for winter. So my first two words of advice is like, get you a hat during the winter. It keeps your head warm, any kind of a beanie or a hat. And I love hoops during the winter time. I love hoops all the time, but during the winter, it's super cool with your sweaters and things. So let's get started. Okay, so winter is upon us. It is freezing here in Northern California, and we got down to 30 degrees, which is cold for us. And so I've been sitting by the fireplace and I've been living in my Lori felt sweaters. And so I'm gonna just show you one of these today is my gray one, which I have them in all different colors. I know I've talked about those before, but for winter, and this is going into Valentine's Day, which will be perfect too. She came out with these really beautiful sweaters that have big hearts on them, and they're such beautiful colors. I just love the big hearts, and it was fun to wear these during the holidays, but I'm actually looking forward to wearing this during Valentine's Day also. So same kind of quality material, and it's, you know, it's my favorite gal, Lori Felt. Go out and get you some of these on link below. We'll have a link for my website to connect you straight to the Lori Felt website, and get some sweaters and some good jeans for wintertime. By now you probably know I am also a QVC girl, and I not only love QVC, I fell in love with the hosts that host the show. And so whenever my favorite hosts are on, I'll record it and watch them, and I just love, it's like sitting on a couch drinking coffee with your favorite friend. But one of those gals was Courtney Kaysen, and she recently left to start some different things on her own. And she is now representing a company called Lime Lush. It's a fashion online clothing store. And so I went and checked it out, and I found these really cute tops. So you know I'm a leopard girl. I love anything with leopard and spots, and so this one really caught my eye. I love that when you have like kind of a balloony arm and then a nice elastic to hold it in place. I just love that, because then you can push your sleeves up if you have to do dishes or, you know, normal everyday life. And I also love a V-neck, but this one has a little tie right here. It's kind of hooked in. There's not an actual snap, it just stops right there. Keeps it kind of modest like. And then it has this opening here, but it looks like a wrap, but it's not. So super, super cute with a pair of jeans or a pair of leather pants at night just to go out. And I'll show you how you can use this with another topper that I have. We're gonna be showcasing some different kind of coats and toppers. So we'll show you that in a minute, but this was just one of those great things that you can dress up, dress down. So this one I love because you can wear every day out to lunch, or you can go out to dinner, dress it up with more jewelry. And this is just gonna be in my wardrobe constantly on repeat, because I tried it on and it's adorable. The next one from Lime Lush, again, sort of a leopard print, but it's hard to see. It looks black, but it actually has a spotted print to it. Same kind of idea. The cut is a little bit differently. This one just goes into a V and straight down. So again, these are really good staples even during the winter time, because you can layer in these. And for California girls, it's really important for us, because at any time it could be 30 degrees in the morning, so I can put this on with a couple of different layers over it, like a sweater, a jacket on top of that, go out, and then in the afternoon the sun comes out, and it may be in the 50s, but it's not as warm, and so that way you still have a long sleeve shirt, maybe you have another lightweight sweater over it, and you're good to go. So these are perfect blouses for us in California to wear, because we can layer with these. And then these go really great going into springtime, because they are lightweight, and when the sun does come out and you just want to wear a long sleeve shirt, you're not ready for that sleeveless weather yet, this is a perfect transitional shirt. So that's why I got 2 of those, and I am loving them. I recently had a friend that contacted me, and she was selling an exercise clothing line, and it's called Savvy. But what was great about this company is when I checked it out, they also had jackets, or this could be what you call a topper. So it's a lightweight jacket that you can put over your workout clothes if you need to run to the store or go out to lunch or something. It looks super chic. It is kind of a faux suede, which is really cool. I love that. It has a belt that they actually had a belt loop in here so you can hook it. So if you don't want to wear the belt, you can just keep it there. Or you can belt this. It has a great little placket back here, which is super cool, adds a little dimension to the jacket. And it's a longer length, which I love. Again, if you are wearing workout clothes and you're like, oh, I gotta run to the store, but I don't really want everyone to see like my whole workout clothing, you can just throw this over it and go to the store. But I actually wore this out to dinner one night with a really cute pair of pants and a top, and it looked so chic. So I love things that do double duty. So this one is from Savvy, and check that out. It's an online exercise clothing store, and they have some really cute sweaters also, and jackets, and just kind of different things. They have beanies and all kinds of things. This is a jacket. Again, it's kind of what they call a topper. It's a very lightweight jacket. This one I had been eyeing on Spanx for a long time. And so when they were having a sale, I was like, I'm gonna go on there and get this because first of all, 2 things with me. I love leopard and I love leather or pleather. I love anything that looks like leather. I just think it's super chic, and especially when you're going out for dinners and things, it's just a fun thing to wear at night. But what I loved about this one is it has a lot of little details here. It doesn't actually have a snap except for at the top. So you could wear these a few different ways. So you could wrap it up on top with a snap or just let it fly open, which we'll show you when I'm trying these on. I also love it because it has the leather, but it also has the stretch, like a ponte knit kind of backing to it. It has a leather strip down the front, and it has little thumb holes, which is super cool. So again, you could wear this with leisurely clothes if you were, you know, just trying to keep warm and you have your exercise clothes on or something, or you could just wear this out at night when it's not too terribly cold. But it's a nice length, so it keeps you covered up. So you could wear one of those blouses with this and just keep that, you know, nice and warm for evening. And it's just a nice jacket for evening wear and going out to dinner with the hubby, and I loved it. And so I did not disappoint when I tried it on. I was really happy that I made this purchase. Okay, if you're looking for a heavier kind of coat, there is bar none, no one better than Dennis Basso from QVC. He's one of my favorite go-tos when I need a really good looking, nice jacket, or even a faux fur. He does awesome faux furs. He actually does higher end stuff for New York showcases, but he does exclusive coats for QVC and clothing. And every time I see a Dennis Basso coat that catches my eye, I just get it because I know it's gonna be good quality. And this one did not disappoint. So camel, beautiful color, especially for brunettes. It's a good color. If you have yellow in your skin, it's just like a really warm, soft color on your skin. And I love this one because the collar is gorgeous. It opens up, has this little placket, but it does double duty. So again, you can close this up, and it has kind of a magnetic closure. Will stick to, I can feel like the little magnet, and it'll just stick up on top. Also has a belt. This one's kind of mid waist, or I think right below your hips. So it's a little long, but not super long. and it has buttons so you can close it up if it's colder, and it has beautiful lining inside. So this is something that's going to keep you really warm. If you have some of those colder evenings, you can do this with a really beautiful white scarf and like a knit scarf. Have some clothes, different kinds of clothes underneath, and just kind of layer. And this one will keep you warm. It's got pockets and I love it. So QVC Dennis Basso, check him out. He's got awesome jackets, and I'm not sure, I think this one came in different colors too, but they sell out really fast. So just check it out and see. If you don't find this exact one, you're gonna find one there that you'll really like. He won't disappoint. I'm going to talk about is the newest kind of, I guess, trend that's happening is they're calling jackets shackets, because they're kind of like shirt jackets a little bit. This one's similar to kind of a shacket. It's a little bit more of a coat, a fuzzy coat, but it kind of has that shacket feeling. So it's kind of a longer jacket length and a shirt length also. It has the fuzzy, knobby, soft knit to it. This one's lined. I believe this one's from Bomime, and I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that company right because they're brand new. I just started checking them out. They have some really cute coats and things in there. So this is one of those things where during the winter time, you don't have to buy all new clothes for winter, but buy a few jackets, a couple of sweaters, and you can mix and match everything and it becomes a whole new wardrobe. And so you decide which kinds. I'm showing you different kinds just to let you know I get in different moods. So sometimes I want a little warm and fuzzy. That's when I will reach for this one. If I want something more evening and slick, I'm gonna go with the black leather kind of look. If I want something warmer, I'm gonna go with the Dennis Basso. So, you know, have those options. You may just want to buy 2 different coats for the winter, and then you can mix and match with the things that you have in your closet. Everyone has still the same sweaters and things, but if you add different things on top of them, they look brand new, and it just makes your wardrobe happy. So I love looking for kind of like those little pieces every year where I'm like, okay, let me update that. And here's a hint for that. So what I do is I go through my closet and I look at things that I haven't worn for the last year that maybe I thought I liked, but every time I look at it, I'm like, it just doesn't look good on me as much as I thought it would look good when I bought it. If I end up not wearing it, sometimes I end up wearing something maybe once or twice and I'm like, I'm just not feeling it. I always just get a big bag and I start going through. So every time I bring something into the house, I try to get rid of something so that my closet doesn't become overwhelming. So if you have those pieces where you're like, oh, but they're sentimental and I haven't really looked at them or touched them in a long time, they don't fit me anymore, but maybe someday they'll fit me. No, if you haven't worn something within a year, chances are you're probably not going to, and almost guaranteed you're not going to stay the same weight. Take it from me. And so it's like your weight goes up and down, and if you wait for that one time when that thing fits again, you may be waiting forever. Please give it to someone else that needs it. So I love giving my clothes to other people who need them, and so that way I'm not just throwing clothes away, I'm like repurposing them, and then I can bring a few things new in. So that way I feel like, you know, my wardrobe's constantly changing, but I don't have to always keep the whole closet in there and not give anything away. So that's just a couple little tips for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this winter wardrobe menagerie. And as usual, if you did enjoy it, please hit that subscribe button because there's always going to be more new things coming down the horizon. And also we'll have all the links down below. So if you want to look for any of these clothing pieces, feel free to reach out if you have any questions, and leave some comments for me and let me know what else you guys would like to see on this channel. I'm like the Mama Mantelli, so I'm trying to just as a mom show you what some really cool things are that you can do to make your life easier and more fun. and make you feel good about yourself. So as usual, I will always be providing new things for you guys and new ideas, and I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye, peeps.